You do not owe anyone anything, especially if it comes at the cost of your health. Let's start there. Hey guys, you might have realized I missed basically 2 days of checking in on our NaNoWriMo with Shelley on YouTube month. But yeah, I've had to put a stop to it because I realized I was edging closer and closer to burnout. And as someone who's experienced burnout before, no, I'm not going there. Not again. Absolutely not. So I had to make something very, very clear at the beginning of the video that applies to me as well, that I had to tell myself, which is that I owe nothing to no one, especially at the cost of my health, my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health. It don't matter. I am not giving up any of those for anyone, and neither should you. I can understand feeling like you have to do certain things or you have to accomplish certain goals, and then getting to the point where you just crash. And you just need to remember, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. Do not drive yourself into a corner trying to appease anyone. Genuinely, don't do it. Now, I know the word burnout has been used interchangeably with stress in a lot of circles, and we just have to make it clear that there is a difference between the two. Stress is very much a case of you having too many demands on yourself, you having too many pressures. And the toll is usually physical, but it can take a mental toll as well. And with stress, it's really a case of as you're experiencing stress, you become overexcited. You feel those pressures. You feel as though you have deadlines coming, and there is this intense sense of urgency. So you overreact. You even get overly emotional. When you get to the point of burnout is when stress goes unchecked. And then at that point, you do not have the capacity to feel urgency. You do not have the energy to be overexcited or to give into demands. You are burnt out. You are literally at the point where you're finished. You are, I won't say gone, but you're drained. You're drained. You don't have the energy to do anything. You truly are burned out. And with so many things going on, just with life and me committing to doing this, and don't get it twisted, I've genuinely enjoyed making the videos that I've made on writing, on my story during this month. I've enjoyed interacting with you guys in the comments. It's genuinely been so fun. But with the external stresses as well, the feeling of, oh my goodness, I'm running out of time, definitely came into play. And that was just stress. But then when that stress piled on top of the other stresses, I could sense it just edging closer and closer to the line of burnout. And I had to pull myself back. And so those last 2 days came, and I just remember telling myself, Shelley, you have to make a video. You have to make a video. You have to. And then I had to catch myself out and say, pause. You can't, and that's okay. That's 100% okay. So I didn't. And I felt kind of bad. And then today I felt so much better because I was calm. I was calm. Though I didn't make those videos, I was able to rest. I was able to just be at a place of rest. I didn't write either. So truly, who would knows what I would have spoken about? But it wasn't the end of the world, and it still isn't the end of the world. And I just had to accept that. And accepting that was good, genuinely, because I could just feel myself getting closer and closer to the point of you are numb. Because with burnout, it's not just that it takes a physical toll, it takes a mental toll and it takes an emotional toll. It really captures you like a shadow and drags you to an abyss. Burnout is dangerous, it's terrible. I don't wish it for anyone. So I wasn't gonna have myself be in it. So I decided to take a pause, and it's been good. And while I'm making this video now, I definitely feel it's very important for me to say that my commitment regarding these videos during the remainder of November, I'm gonna have to pull back. I know I said, oh, we're gonna have a video every single day, and I really did want to do that, but I have to look at my capacity and respond in kind. And I'm happy to do so. I'm very much happy. I am still going to release those prompts 100%. That's the least I can give you guys, or that's the least I want to commit to, because I really know that people are enjoying and it's helping people getting their stories out. So the daily prompts will still come. I think you guys have noticed that I haven't even been able to do the daily polls, daily questions. That stopped so early on in the month because your girl just had too much going on mentally and flew right over my brain, flew right over it. So it is what it is. I will try to make a video as and when I can. If and when I can make a video on my writing for the rest of the month, and even beyond the month, then I will. But as for the daily videos, I'm gonna say it now. No promises. None whatsoever. So sorry about it. So sorry. But it is what it is. And I feel like I'm fine with that very much. And for those of you who are in my same position, whether that be with writing or anything else, please do not let yourself get into a space of burnout. It's so dangerous. It's not healthy. It's scary. It's painful. I've been burned out before. Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely, because getting yourself out of the space of burnout, that takes a lot. Because if you build up habits that are consistent in your life and you're now used to them, and they are the reason that you found yourself burned out, you will continue doing them even when you are burned out. You'll just be numb through it all. You'll be in pain, physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, but you'll continue doing it. Getting yourself recovered from burnout is a very exhausting, hard journey. And I don't wish it for any of you. So if you can see the signs of burnout inching closer, I suggest that you take a pause and reevaluate everything that's going on, everything that you're doing, everything that's stressing you out, and you address those stresses, very much so, because the minute those stresses accumulate and it gets to a boiling point and explodes, that will not be cute. So very much advising you to take a break if you need to, step back if you need to, disappoint a few people if it's absolutely necessary, because like I said, you do not owe anyone anything, especially at the cost of your health. And that's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you guys are writing well. I hope you're feeling well. If you're not, take a break, step back. Don't let this lead you to burnout. And I'm really hoping that our stories are getting along in a safe space. I'll speak to you guys when I can.